Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time at the bottom of the hour. This is Monday Night Live. My name is Gerald W. Parker. I'll be your presenter for this session. It's good to see Vanessa Tan and so many others that have joined us on this platform tonight. Listen, I promise you this, not to be before you long, but to provide you with some very impactful information. Now, I'm remote tonight, but I've got a lot of help. Fernando Ramirez is with me tonight out of Southern California, my business partner of 3.5 years. And Fernando always says you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And we're going to prove that again tonight. He's going to handle the PowerPoint presentation as I go through these slides with you. But guys, I'm telling you, if you're seeing and hearing this for the first time, you're going to be excited and you're going to understand what all the excitement is about and why so many people are gravitating toward Make Wealth Real. So let's go ahead and get started. Once again, my name is Gerald W. Parker and I'll be your presenter. And I've been involved with this opportunity for 8 years, 8.5 years to be exact. Randy Christensen, welcome to the platform. There are other people that were admitted into the Zoom. Guys, I'm excited. I'm going to slow it down and give it another minute or so, see if we can get some more people plugged in. But Fernando, let's go ahead and get started. Guys, once again, welcome and congratulations to Make Wealth Real. This is where lifestyle and legacy connect. You've got exclusive VIP access. That's what's been granted to you tonight. But let's talk about it. Listen, let's have a very candid conversation. It's not your fault. Most hardworking people are doing everything right, yet they're still falling behind. And we ask ourselves why? Because we're trading time for money. Inflation is silently stealing our purchasing power. Taxes, debt, and banks, they win first. Retirement is uncertain even for high earners. I've had those conversations with people that make a tremendous amount of money. Now, here's the question. If the system we were taught worked, would more people be financially free by now? Give some thought to that. Absolutely, they would be. But let's talk about the hard truths. And then we'll go to our next slide. And this is very, we've got to be honest with ourselves, right? So the hard truth is that working hard is no longer the answer. Saving more doesn't work anymore. Traditional investing takes decades. Most people are one emergency away from financial disaster. See, the real problem is not effort or the system. It's that most people were never taught about money or how to make the system work for them. That's the missing piece, guys. So what do people really want beyond money, right? People want time freedom, predictable income, peace of mind, the ability to live life on their terms. You dictate the terms yourself. Now imagine building wealth without working more hours, without taking massive risks, without sacrificing your current lifestyle. What if you could build wealth without using your existing income, without waiting decades, without becoming a financial expert? What if you could make the system work for you the same way it works for the wealthy families and institutions that it was designed for? I think we're on to something, guys. Now, this is where everything changes. So MWR exists to help you achieve time freedom, financial independence, get you faster results, safer and smarter. See, this is not just theory. This is a proven system. It's already working for thousands of people across this country. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Make Wealth Real, the only lifestyle and legacy company of its kind. And we're on a mission, all right, to create more financially independent families than any company in history. I want to be a part of that, and I'm sure you do too. Moving on, Fernando. Listen, a better way to build wealth. That's what we bring to the table. MWR has created a unique way to grow your wealth that can outperform every traditional wealth building strategy. Crypto, Forex, stocks, even real estate, the go-to of the wealthy for centuries. All right. We do it without the risks, headaches, and special skills required to participate in those methods. Think about it. We do it using the most trusted asset in history, precious metals. You know it. You understand it. It's been around since the beginning of time. and we can do it with or without using your existing income. Now, that's the beauty of it. So introducing you to America's first and only precious metals income system. At MWR, precious metals are not just a way to store value, but we put them to work for you. You hear us talk about it all the time, putting your money to work for you. See, passive income is created through our platform. Your metals actively work to create consistent flow of monthly income. Exclusive to MWR, high yield precious metals lease agreements you can't get anywhere else. Guys, we're sitting in the catbird seat. Now let's talk about it. MWR Precious Metals Leasing, fixed monthly returns regardless of market volatility. Think about that. Earn up to 2% monthly. That's 24% annually. Benefit from asset appreciation, tangible, liquid, real assets that you own. No headaches, no special skills needed. You click to buy, click to earn, and get paid. Couldn't be more simple. So let's do some comparison here. Real estate versus precious metals. Real member example, Randy C. My good friend Randy Christensen, who's on the platform with us tonight. I'm so proud of this young man and so excited for him and his future, not just for him, but his children, and even their children. Think about it. Traditional real estate, let's say $100,000 to purchase a modest 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath home, right? About $100,000. Now, the average rent, $850 a month. $550 net because of the other expenses, insurance, and all those things that are associated with it. Annual average appreciation, 8.8%. All right, between 2020 and 2025. Costs, management, maintenance, taxes, insurance, all those things required. Requires capital, requires credit, and also or some expertise. Here's the comparison. MWR Precious Metals Leasing. Now, this is what Randy C has done. Instead, he used $100,000 to purchase 1,773 ounces of silver. Now, MWR silver rental income pays him $1,170 a month. Average annual appreciation, 32.8 between 2020 and 2025. All he did was simply click to buy, click to rent, and get paid. All right. Can start stacking and even earning with just 1 ounce. He didn't have to start with that much, but anybody, the ability to be able to start with 1 ounce says that anybody can do it, right? It's clear how MWR Precious Metal Income System offers a faster, safe, and smarter path to wealth. Congratulations, Randy. Once again, I'm so excited. Now, here's the disclaimer. Example based on real member results and 2025 national real estate averages. Past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Individual results may vary. But guys, this is an example who's on the platform with us tonight. So we do understand that it does work in real time. You want proof of concept? Talk with Randy Christensen. He's here tonight. Moving forward, sir. So think about this. Most wealth plans require what? More money. Ours creates it. No need to drain your savings. No second job required. No financial expertise needed. No guessing or DIY strategies. Do-it-yourself strategies. MWR's wealth system is expert-driven and self-funding. So some would say, well, I'd like the idea, but I don't have the money to get started with precious metals. We say no problem. MWR uses 3 methods to grow your precious metals portfolio without sacrificing your current income or lifestyle. How do we do it? Let's talk about it. We talk about shifting, the ability to reclaim the money that you're already spending without any sacrifices. Then we're going to give you the opportunity to earn, create new immediate and residual income streams, and leverage. Multiply results by using expert teams and the bank's money. Guys, we've got this thing figured out. So no worries if you don't have the money. We're going to show you how to get to money to start your precious metals portfolio. So let's break it down a little further. When we talk about shifting your money back to you. See, our experts shift money you're giving to the government, banks, and big business back to your pockets instead of theirs. How do we do it? Savings created from your debt elimination, tax reduction strategies, bill negotiation, credit restoration, healthcare reduction, savings on daily purchases with the MWR rewards, average member results, $700 to as much as $2,000 a month. Now, once again, individual results may vary, but think about it. If we've got the ability to put as much as $2,000 a month back into your pocket from your existing finances, I'd call that a win every day. And our experts are going to do the work. Now, let's talk about earning multiple streams of income paid to you daily. simply by referring others to our experts. Think about it. Residual income examples. We're talking about 12 members on your team. That's $600 a month in guaranteed income. That's a car payment for many people. As many as 36 to as many as 90 people on your team, you're talking $1,500 to as much as $3,000 a month. Now we've got the mortgage and rent covered. 480 members on your team guarantees you a six-figure year income and no more bosses. You've got an opportunity now to kind of make a decision on what you want to do with the rest of your life. 6,000 members on your team. Let's look at it. And honestly, I wouldn't care if it took you 10 years to do it. Look at where you end up when the dust settles and the smoke clears. You're talking $1 million a year. And your dreams, now they become reality. Income that pays repeatedly for members you or your team refers just one time. This is how you accelerate and multiply your income. Now let's talk about leverage, the bank's money. See, the wealthy don't just use their money to build wealth. They use other people's money. Now, MWR Fundable 360 is optional, but look at what it offers. A minimum of $50,000 in guaranteed ongoing unsecured business funding, no collateral, no personal guarantees, no personal credit risk. Recognized as the premier business funding system by Forbes Magazine, Inc. 5000, Entrepreneur Magazine, and a host of other publications. Guys, we've leveled the playing field. That's what MWR has done. That's what we bring to the table. Now, let's just recap. MWR's complete self-funding wealth system, the ability to shift, put money back into your pocket at a tune of $700 to as much as $2,000 a month, the ability to earn an additional stream of income starting at $150 a month, as much as $450,000 a month. Leverage, $50,000 in guaranteed business funding. Freedom, tangible assets that you own that can appreciate and pay you passive monthly income all at the same time. Think about it, guys. Savings, income, funding, and assets all in one ecosystem. We brought it all together. So we strongly encourage you tonight to consider joining our community. And to get started, quite simple. We've got two choices here. Option one, membership only, $159.95 per month. No contract to sign. Includes a spouse. You get the savings. You get the precious metals assets. You get the experts. You get all of those components. Or option two, business ownership. The business and membership combined, your total upfront investment, $259.95. That's start. Only $100 of that is your business starter fee. Your monthly ongoing expenses only $159.95 per month, about the price of a cup of coffee a day. You get business income streams, full membership access, business systems, sites, training, and support. You don't have to recreate the wheel here. All the tools that you need to succeed are already in place. But before we leave the slide, I want to talk about a little bit more about this $259.95 investment. The way I look at it, think about it. One, it puts you and me in business with the fastest growing financial strategies company in the country. That's MWR. Two, it puts us in the middle of a multi-trillion-dollar year industry, financial services, with you and I never having become the expert. Think about it. You bring to the table the solution to the problem that 98% of the people in this country are facing. The issue is finances. People are struggling. They're hurting now more than ever before, and you show up with the solution. I say we got a winner here. So here's the other thing. We say start where you're comfortable. You can upgrade at any time. Get in where you fit in, but don't miss this opportunity. So think about it. Make it free or make it pay for itself. Members/business owner, refer 3 members, and your monthly membership is waived as long as you maintain 3 active members. Think about it. Referring 3 can make it free. Now, MWR, once again, business owner, enroll 3 owners, business owners, and 1 member. All right, you're earning $150 a month. That's a reoccurring income. Up to $350 in immediate income. The business pays for itself. Plus, you're at a profit. See, this isn't about recruiting. It's about sharing something that makes a difference with the added benefit of making your business or membership free. I mean, who else is bringing this to the table? Doesn't happen anywhere else but here at MWR. So now let's talk about decisions. We've got to ask ourselves some very serious questions. One, can what I'm doing right now outperform MWR's wealth plan without any risk, based on what I've just seen? Question 2, if nothing changes, can I be financially free in 5 years or less? Ouch. Now that one hurt. Those are serious questions that we must ask ourselves. Now, if the answer is no to either of these questions, then your decision is already made. So we know the time is now. See, there's no perfect time. There's only now or later. And later usually costs you time, money, and leverage that you and I can never get back. So what are your next steps? Get back with the person that invited you. Contact your MWR director. Then you choose a path. Decide whether the membership or the membership and business is right for you. Then you plug into the system and start leveraging MWR's proven system to create time freedom and financial independence faster, safer, and smarter. 3 simple steps, guys. So listen, with that being said, if you've seen enough and heard enough to join us on this mission, this ministry, this crusade, this movement, let me be the first to welcome you to MWR. This is where lifestyle and legacy connect. Guys, once again, I told you it wouldn't be before you long, but this is what I consider to be the greatest opportunity that exists on planet Earth. Now, Fernando, traditionally we would stop the PowerPoint and just wrap it up. But I'd like to get your comments, being that you've had so much success with this program in such a short period of time. Within actually 8 months of being involved with MWR, you were able to hit the rank of regional director, making $200 a day, $6,000 a month, $73,000 a year. I don't know of any other opportunity that provides you with a revenue share plan that allows you to hit those kind of numbers so quickly and with so few people. Now, you've been around this industry for 30 plus years. You've made a ton of money and you've seen a lot of businesses. But your thoughts, I mean, candid, real thoughts on MWR based on what you see, the success you've had, and the growth that you're experiencing.
Well, Dr. G.W. Parker, there's a lot of components that I'm able to enjoy. First and foremost is working alongside a leader like you. It's important to have leadership, so you can be guided in the right direction, especially coming from a situation that was very uncomfortable for us because we were forced to move, to a new project. So we had to make our due diligence, very intelligently. It's 31 years in the industry. So Martha and I, my wife, sat down. We went over the entire process. We says, what are we going to do now? After losing what we had, over 21,000 people strong, we got to find a company that can sustain any changes or any movements to be able to bring a lot of people on board. So we found MWR. And the first thing that we requested was to find a good leader to work with. Because in the company that I was with for 13 years, Dr. G.W. Parker, it was lack of leadership. The people who were above me, they all quit. So I had to kind of work directly with the company. So the first thing we thought about was company-wise, how long have they been in business? Who's the CEO? And who's going to be the person that we're going to work with? So those 2 decisions that we made allow us to feel comfortable with the changes. And then, we brought in a megaton of people. The company exploded with everybody that came in. And it gave us enough comfort to say we're at the right place at the right time. And now that we have been here for now going on 4 years, in the next 3-4 months, we've seen the company evolve. So anybody that is here tonight, don't make fast decisions. If you don't see something happening fast enough, the company in 3.5 years, Dr. G.W. Parker has made tremendous changes. The transformation of our company is phenomenal. Our growth has sustained. Our income was the first thing that we wanted to replace. Obviously, we're not there yet, but at least we got the daily guarantee income that gives you the leverage to be able to build your organization organically. See, this is not forced growth. It's gradually and organically. So give yourself about 3 to 5 years to have the compensation plan really evolve. On top of using the services, the company helped us with $30,000 that we owe in taxes. They drop it down to $7,500, so they save us $22,500. Our cell phone bill, our internet, they're saving us about $122 a month on these items. So shifting expenses back into income has worked. The compensation plan has worked. So my wife and I do this business full time. We're able to enjoy our time freedom. So once again, Dr. G.W. Parker, we thank you so much. And we give kudos to the people that are here for the very first time because you're positioning yourself. We're almost a month into the first year, Dr. G.W. Parker.
Yeah. It's exciting what we see happening. And MWR, Fernando, is just getting started. We're about to see some other pieces unveiled and rolled out to us real soon. We're going to be given some additional tools to grow our business and succeed in a major way. This platform is set up for people to win. If you're looking to win, I'm convinced that now is the time. Not only that, but you've got the platform. And many people are like me and you. We just need a way to do it, right? We want to win. We know we do. We just need show us how. Give us a vehicle. And MWR has shown up to be that vehicle for you, for me, and thousands of other people across this country who are experiencing a tremendous amount of success. You mentioned the services and the difference that it's made in your life, the tax savings, the cell phone savings, all of those things. And guys, that was the first piece of the program that I jumped on. I wanted to get access to those experts and get the benefits of their knowledge, their expertise, because now we play the game on the same level as wealthy people do, because we've got access now. I mean, the first thing I did was consult with the CPAs. Those guys looked at my current tax situation, got me back $350 a month, money I saw in my check 2 weeks later. And then I move on to credit restoration and come out of there, Fernando, with a 128-point increase in my credit score. You know, think about it. I didn't realize that the insurance companies were looking at my credit score, because as a result of that increase, I got a reduction in my homeowner's automobile premium by $200 a month. So here I am 120 days into the program, $350 saved in taxes, all right, that I'm putting back in my pocket, another $200 saved because of the credit score increase. But I was smart. I surrounded myself with these consultants, these winners, these people that understand money far better than I do. So I say, what's the next move? You've saved me this money. So now let's take that $550 and put it to work for you. Let's find a job for that money. So I created an investment account that these guys set up for me. Turns out that investment account is paying me 10 times more than my 401k, put me in a position to retire in 10 years versus 25. Now, at that point, I'm shouting glory, hallelujah. Why? Because for the first time in my adult life, I've got a clear picture of what my financial future looks like. And then MWR says, go out and tell this story and we'll pay you a ridiculous amount of money. I had a lot of people to talk to because I knew that everybody needed the same thing and wanted the same thing to happen to them. Within 2 years, I began to generate enough income from this very platform that you've just seen that allowed me to walk away from a $65,000 a year job and do this full time. Listen, and the expert did all the work. Fernando, all I did was plug in. You know, I drug into this program 25 years worth of remaining debt. These guys positioned me to pay that debt off in 5 years. You want to talk about freedom. And then to add to what we've already got in place, this whole concept of precious metals leasing that allows you and me to receive a passive income from our silver holdings, unbelievable. It never been done in the history of this world. Nobody else in this country can do it but us. So if people are going to participate, they've got to go through you or me or someone on this platform. So who are we going to share the story with? Who are we going to tell the story to? It's now time to get loud about this because we've got something that works in a major way. Randy Christensen is with us tonight. He was the example that the PowerPoint presentation used because it's real time. He is a member. He's a qualified marketing director with MWR. And if Randy's here tonight, before we leave, Fernando, I'd love to hear from him because he shared some things with me today that blew my mind as it relates to where he was with his silver investment, the income that he's generating, plus what it's done in a period of only 3 months. Can you find him out there?
He's right there. Look at him.
Hey,
Randy,
how's it going, guys?
Enjoying passive income.
Hey, look, he's famous, Fernando. I love this guy.
Oh yeah,
Randy. But if you don't mind, can you share with the audience those numbers that you ran by me today? And I got so excited about it, Fernando. I called the CEO and founder, Mr. Brian House, and shared it with him, and he was not surprised. But Randy, in 3 months now, you started this investment. You've got about $100,000 in silver. Help us understand where you are and where you've come from in 3 months as far as growth and appreciation that is happening with your silver investment.
Well, we got the silver up to 1,741 ounces, and that's worth about 100 and I'll just say 93,000. So almost doubled our money in 3 months.
And where was silver when you first made your purchase? It was about $60 an ounce. What wasn't it? Give or take. What was it?
47.
$47 an ounce, Fernando, when he jumped in. Now, what is silver today, Randy?
Well, it was 113. Might have been a little bit more.
Guys, I want our audience to understand that, Randy. 3 months ago, you bought silver at $47 an ounce. Today, that silver is worth over $100 an ounce. When we talk about appreciating assets, guys, that's what we're talking about. So the difference between your initial investment and where you are as far as the appreciation and the value, I think you said was about $96,000.
That's correct. Yes. And yes, yeah, that's net from
In 3 months. In
in
3 months.
3 months, 92 days exact.
This is insane.
Wow.
I mean, and so Fernando, help me understand where a person will be able to go and make an investment like that without the risk. You know that
Yeah.
this is a tangible asset. Randy can touch and feel this silver. It's in a vault at the depository in his name, and it's making him money while he sleeps every night. He's building an incredible future for his family, his children, his grandchildren, and even their children. And Randy, I know you personally, my friend, and here's what I know: you're just getting started.
Yes, sir. I'm still buying silver. I'm going to keep going until the day I die. I'm just going to keep buying.
Hey,
But
You
Randy,
know,
where did that money come from when you started it? Where was it positioned?
uh, my wife got a little bit of inheritance, and we took some of our 401k and put it in there, and it's exploded. It's exploded, and I've been buying some besides. And
Wow.
yes,
How
it's
how long
exciting.
have you been a part of MWR, Randy?
I hate to say that, 4 years, but Gerald's been
Randy,
helping me, prodding me all along.
I want you to know one thing, Randy. See the power of never quitting.
Yes, I never quit. No.
Exactly. You see that loyalty, that relationship. That's how I felt when I met Dr. G.W. Parker. The same way you feel,
Yes,
relationship
sir.
building.
Yes,
So
sir.
when we connected with that, we felt like we have found home, family. So we position ourselves. Look, here we are, buddies, talking after 3.5 years, almost going on 4. Look at your story. Look at my story.
hey
Fernando.
Fernando, this is the perfect example, Randy and Fernando. They say stick and stay until you get your pay, right? And,
Exactly.
and, and Randy has done just that, man. I'm proud of you, Sarah. I'm honored to be your friend. I'm excited for what you're doing. You're leading the way in so many ways for many of us. And now we know that everybody can't start with $100,000 investment in silver, but
No.
here's the beauty of it. As we saw on the presentation, you can start with 1 ounce. All right, just 1 ounce, and start stacking from there. And I'm making purchases every single week, and I'll continue to do that until I catch up with Randy. But look, Fernando, here's the other thing. He's put himself in a position where his silver income, the passive income that he's generating, will surpass his Social Security income. And at some point, it's going to surpass his pension. So you want to talk about freedom, guys. That's what it's all about. Well, whether Randy wants to get out of bed or not, it doesn't even matter because his money keeps coming and it keeps growing. You know, that's freedom. Do what you
Yep.
want whenever you want for as long as you want. I mean, that's the time we want to be able to dictate the terms ourselves. An investment like this gives you the power to do that. And for those who say, well, Gerald, I don't have Randy's money. I understand that Randy didn't have the money either, but he was fortunate enough to receive an inheritance through his wife's father's estate. But he was smart enough to understand he needed to do something with that money that could generate income, and it would be a safe bet for him. And he chose silver and this platform. But at the same time, we showed you how we can help you generate income to begin to position yourself, right? I mean, load
Yes.
up your stuff, man. Load up your credit reports. Let these guys look at your bills and see if they can save you money in any of those areas. I mean, submit your information to the CPA, schedule your appointment, and watch those guys put money back into your pocket. Now that we've got some discipline, we've got this additional money. We're not going to spend it. We're now looking for a job for that money, right? And then
Yes,
start
sir.
sharing the concept with others and start generating income. add on to what they're saving you, and all of a sudden you've got several $1,000s a month that you can begin to work with, that you can put into silver. Now, if you really want to speed up the process, consider business funding. All right. From start to finish, it can be a 9-month process, give or take, if you're going that route. But there's a second option with that as well. I've got guys that are plugged in that have used their personal credit, and within 25 to 30 days, they've received their $50,000. So the options are there. And what we want at the end of the day is to generate enough money to do what Randy Christensen is doing. Think about having enough silver, Fernando, where it pays you $10, $15, $20,000 a month. And look, and here's the beauty of it. You could be in God knows where in the world. It doesn't matter where. If you've got silver, listen, they're exchanging precious metals all over the world. So that money is good anywhere that you go. So it's exciting, guys. I'm personally working toward building my silver portfolio so that I can have the ability to kind of dictate the terms myself. This whole idea. Go ahead, Randy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But
please.
You know, I found through doing all this, the 4 years I've been with you guys, and you took me under your wing and you guided me. I get a little down, I get disappointed, but you said keep on going, and that's what I've done. And with you and Fernando, can't ask for any better. That's it, man. You're it.
Listen, thank you for that.
I love you both, guys. I love everybody. If I can help anyway, get a hold of me. I'll help.
Wow.
and we love you too. Fernando, Randy
Definitely
just confirmed
you, Randy.
You've always said you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Once again, guys, proof positive. You know, we do it, and we do it as a team, and we want everybody
now,
to
Dr. GW, you got two stories, two testimonies: passive income and residual income. Yep. We grew our residual income. Randy, his passive income. Now, my goal is to be able to start having passive income, because passive income has no feelings, right? So residual income has a little bit of feelings. Some people are, they decide not to do residual income anymore and go, elsewhere. Passive income is the best way to be able to build a retirement plan. Passive income. Wow. And you got that, Randy.
I love it. I love you guys.
Love you too.
We love you too, brother. Fernando, thank you so much for putting this platform together tonight. Guys, I'm excited, and you should get excited too. I mean, you know how we do it. Get excited to stay broke forever. We've got a chance to do something big here. This is special. No question about it. You can't get it anywhere else. Only with MWR. It's exclusive, and that's what separates us. We're beginning to separate ourselves from anyone else in this industry. And then with a revenue sharing plan that is unmatched, can't be beat. I mean, 12 people. I mean, you're at $600 a month. You get 36 people.
We got a gentleman that achieved that Embry in 72 hours, $600 a month in residual income.
Wow.
And on his way to the next level of 36 people on his team, paying him $50 a day, $1,500 a month. Now, here's what I know, Fernando. All of the new people that are on the platform tonight that have joined us, Emery, his team, Jay, and all of those guys, Randy, I know one of the things that probably excites them is they getting paid every single day. Every day. Where else can you go to do that?
Go to work.
Hey, we got Monifa here, Dr. GW, that put right. She goes, and then she put 50 ounces and counting. You see, and obviously, if Monifa can just give us a minute and share with us what she does for a living and how much she's in love with MWR. If you're there, Monifa, open up your microphone and share a little bit if you're able to do so. Here you are.
Hey, let's see. Can you see me? My camera's acting crazy today.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Can you guys hear me though?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
There you are.
Great evening. Great evening. Yes. I love this platform. I'm another one that stuck and stayed. And just as Randy said, been a little down in the dumps, but I'm not a quitter either. You know what I'm saying? And I know that it's going to pay off because I believe in this $1 trillion company that we have here. And I'm excited that I was able to put away. I remember asking Mr. House, I want to buy $1,000 in silver. I just got to do it. And next thing you know, silver started exploding. So I don't know if God downloaded into me that time to move, Monifa, time to move. And what I'm glad about here is that we have access to what the average American don't. So membership, partnership has its privileges. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
God bless
Awesome.
you, man. Thank you. Guys, we got something here. This is
Thank
special.
you.
No question about it.
Yep.
Well, Fernando, with that being said, sir, I'll let you close this out, but thank you everybody for being here tonight.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you're in the best of times right now. I mean, residual income and passive income. One recommendation I will give you is unlock the entire compensation plan of MWR. It only takes 36 memberships. Get excited, become passionate about it, because when you unlock the entire compensation plan, you can start using your residual income to start building your passive income. $1,500 a month, guaranteed, whether you work or not. As long as your organization holds 36 memberships, you got that money guaranteed. And you're going to get excited when you get your text every single day, whether it's $5, $20, $50, and then you can continue to grow your compensation plan. Give yourself at least 3 to 5 years to have a complete retirement plan where you don't have to worry about bills and anything. Okay, so this is not a getting quick rich scheme, and it is quick and it isn't. Why do I say it is quick? It's only a 5-year proposition. That's quick, but a lot of people think it's a long time, Dr. G.W. Parker. It's 5 years or 5 years. Randy, 4 years. Look at you. You're enjoying passive income. We have been here for 3.5 years, going on 4, enjoying residual income. We've made so much money in the industry, but never guarantee money that the company provides. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, take advantage of the opportunity. Are we going to be back tomorrow, Dr. G.W. Parker?
I assume so, sir. Yeah. Are we training tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Or is it?
No, Keys to Home Ownership was last week.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. So we're up.
We're up for training tomorrow. So everyone, get everyone on your team tomorrow night. Dr. G.W. Parker is going to be doing a training. Is gonna blow your socks off without taking your shoes off. All right. So back to you, Dr. G.W. Parker. Cameras are open, microphones are open. Feel free to say good night. Open your camera if you want, and your microphone. Good night, everyone.
Congratulations, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody.
Thank
Good
you
night.
all.
Thank you, Dr.
Bye, everyone.
Parker. Thank you, Fernando.
Bye, Bye.
Good night.
You too, Dr. Parker.
Hey, Vanessa.
Right, Vanessa.
Bob Clay, call me.
Okay. I got you.
night.
Night.